excited about this. Really excited. Okay, so here are our purchases from Amazon. First one is a BOYA mic. So we saw a review on these mics and they were really favorable. We looked them up. The price was really good for what you're getting. And so these are the mics we're going to start using for recording with our audio. There's two of them. They plug right into our smartphones or into your cameras that you have, and it should improve the quality because they're lapel mics that we wear right on our lapel, or actually its technical name is Lavalier mic. Our second product that we've got is, well, it's a vlogging kit, but what we were more interested in was that right there. So it has a little tripod, which actually converts into a hand grip to hold on to your cell phone. So this way, when we carry it around, it makes it a lot easier when doing recordings of videos. It does come with this mic right here and LED light. We weren't too interested in that. This mic right here, I don't expect it to be high quality since this was a pretty cheap kit, but like I said, that's what we're looking more for. So hopefully these will improve our videos, and if you have any suggestions, please let us know.
I'm trying out the lapel mic. I hope it sounds better. Definitely let us know in the comments. I always wear an apron when I'm cooking or baking, so I thought it'd be a cute idea to personalize these aprons that I picked up at Dollarama, which is our Canadian dollar store. I like the idea of putting our HomeCulture logo on them using my Cricut and some vinyl. So let's grab these and go upstairs and get to work. This is our new blank canvas here in the Cricut design space. First thing I'm going to do is type out HomeCulture, followed by just the letters HC. Next, we need to change the font. The default is always the Cricut font, but I have another one in mind. I'm going to do the same for HomeCulture. I like how this looks. We just need to increase the font. You can just type in a number you think might work, or you can just click on the up arrow. That looks about good. And the last thing I want to do is add a line to separate the two. So click on Shapes, grab a square. Now it will stay a square until you come up here and unlock it. Then you can make yourself a line. Down. I think it needs to be just a touch longer. Right? I just want to make sure that the spacing between these two looks all right. I'm going to drop HC down a little. Now, it's hard to tell if it's centered. Like this definitely looks off center to me, but to make it perfect by eye is too hard. So highlight everything, click your line, and center horizontally. It moves it right over. We're good to go. So we're ready to make this. Right here, I noticed, hey, this doesn't look right. It's not the way I set it up. So definitely I missed a step. Let's go back. Highlight it, and we want to go down here and attach. Now all of these are attached together as one image. Make it. Now this looks much better. This is ready to go. Before we continue, one thing you have to remember, it's the most important thing about cutting an iron-on, you have to turn your mirror on. So now we have the mirror on, our letters have all flipped, our whole image has flipped, and we can continue. Now this flips so we can cut it out properly because it goes shiny side down. And that tells you right here, make sure the mirror is on and your material is shiny side down. So we're good to go. I am on iron-on. You can turn your dial to different items. I've used iron-on and I really find that this works well for me. I'm gonna load my mat. All looks good, and I can hit the little Cricut button. Remove your mat and you're done. So it's all cut out now, and I'm just gonna take it off the mat and do some weeding. I'm just gonna cut it right underneath the word HomeCulture.
Now I like to put it back on the mat so it's sticky and it's just easier for me to weed this way. Let's take off the... all done, so now you can see our logo in reverse and we're ready to do the transfer. While the iron's heating up, I'm gonna get everything else ready. Now, I'm not sponsored by Cricut. The only fancy Cricut gadget I have is my actual Cricut. I don't have a heat press or those fancy mats or any of that. I'm just using regular household items that we all have. So I'm using a towel, an iron, and some parchment paper. That's all you need to create really great looking iron-ons. The first thing I like to do is iron the item, just to heat it up. Iron it a bit. Then I'm going to center my decal. And the nice thing is with these heat transfers, you can move them around to see where you like it best. And then put your parchment paper over it and iron. Now, I like to count to 15 in my head and make sure that each spot gets 15 seconds. Let's reveal the finished product. Parchment paper off, and what I like to do first is just check the corners to see if it comes off smoothly. Not bad. The letters aren't lifting or anything, so you can just peel it nicely and gently off. Definitely easier to do with two hands. Ooh. This is looking pretty good. Done. I love it. There we go. Now, if you ever pulling it away and some of the letters lift, just put the parchment paper back on, do it maybe another 5 seconds, and then it sticks. I've had to do that a couple times because I was counting too quickly in my head.
Hey, hun. Nice job you did with these aprons. Good job. Really like them.
Thanks. I were mine making blueberry banana muffins.
Some of your favorite stuff there. Yep.
All desserts are my favorite.
That's so true.
I also think these mics are pretty awesome.
I think so too. I think it'll be a great addition to all our videos. And if you guys have any comments about our videos, about our mics, about anything, please leave them below and we'll try to get to them.
And now these are going into the oven.
And remember to like and subscribe to our videos and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos.
And you can also follow us on Instagram. Thanks for watching.